Help Administration of the President of Nigeria, His Excellency President ASIWAJU Bola AHMED TINUBU GCFR, has been commended by the Association of Minister of Works Contractors, AMWC, Mabushi Abuja, for the seamless arrangement in the payment of money to contractors handling road projects in the Federal Minister of Works, and uncommon commitment to best standards and speed in project delivery now witnessed in the ministry under the administration of Mr. President. The commendation was made when a delegation of the association paid a courtesy call to the Honourable Minister of Works, His Excellency Senator Engineer Nweze Umahi CON, at the Federal Minister of Works, Mabushi Abuja, on 4th March 2024. Receiving the delegation, the Honourable Minister charged the contractors to continue to work for the future of Nigeria by making sacrifices that will support the economic recovery plans of the renewed help administration of Mr. President. He commended the association for their support, encouragement, and cooperation to the new policies and innovations of the Federal Minister of Works. He expressed the commitment of the ministry in giving the indigenous contractors a level playing ground and equal opportunities in the award of contracts in the Federal Ministry of Works, but harped on the need for all contractors to strictly adhere to the procurement and job specifications. Greater speed and best standards at the road infrastructure is the life wire of the economy of every nation. He further harped on the need for contractors to prepare to cut down costs in line with the economic realities of the country, having in mind the need for all to contribute towards alleviating the sufferings of Nigerians. He said, and I quote, "And so let me thank you for putting yourselves together to come. And thanks so much for your commendation of our modest achievements. I'm very proud of the indigenous contractors. I've been on site to see some of your jobs, and I have confidence in you," end of quote.
So let me thank you people for putting yourselves together to come. And thanks so much for your commendation of our modest achievements. I'm very proud of the indigenous contractors. I've been on site to see some of your jobs, and I have confidence in you. And I work with a lot of indigenous contractors as a governor, and I believe strongly that the job can be done.
On the sponsored blackmail and falsehood often published by detractors, he said it was not unexpected for a person who wants a positive change from the business as usual attitude of some contractors. The Honourable Minister said, and I quote, "So I'm open to all the attacks. I'm open to all the blackmails. At least let it be that our quarrel is not because I'm asking them to give me money, but to cut down on costs in line with the economic realities of the country, where everybody must make sacrifices. The indigenous contractors are as committed as us. We have already sailed. The ship is at the high sea. If it goes bad, all of us will go in. But if the ship goes bad, there are some people whose people will send a plane to come and evacuate them. We are not evacuatable. So we have to make sacrifices to support Mr. President." End of quote.
I am open to all the attacks. I'm open to all the blackmails. At least let it be that our quarrel is not because I'm asking them to give me money, but to cut down on costs, in line with the economic realities of the country, where everybody must make sacrifices. And the indigenous contractors are as committed as us. We have already sailed. The ship is at the high sea. If it goes bad, all of us will go in. But if the ship goes bad, there are some people that their people will send plane to come and evacuate them. We are not evacuatable. So we have to, make sacrifices to support Mr. President.
He expressed hope that with Mr. President's commendable and timely intervention on road infrastructure development and the timely release of funds to contractors, the contractors would deliver and the economy would be alive again. He said, and I quote, "We have to take back the country to rescue our people from sufferings based on terrible roads. Road is everything. If we have good roads, kidnapping will reduce, insecurity will reduce, commerce will increase, transportation costs will become cheaper. Social activities were there. You can see the cost of the flight now. So if the flight is increased, poor people can use the road. Then it is a problem. So we should have a conscience. Place God first, for God represents the people in all that we do. End of quote.
To take back the country, to rescue, our people from sufferings based on terrible roads. Road is everything. If we have good roads, kidnapping will reduce, insecurity will reduce, the commerce will increase, transportation costs will become cheaper, social activities will be there. You can see the cost of flight now. So if the flight is increased, poor people can't use the road, then it's a problem. It's a problem. So we should have conscience. Place God first. God represents the people, in all that we do. So I want to assure you of, level playing ground for everybody. So when we ask you to put 8 inches concrete and use grade 40, 8 bags of cement, and use Y20 to do the continuous reinforced concrete road, it's the same thing that Beja will do. It's the same thing Arusis will do. It's the same thing I will do. It's the same thing the lowest contractor and this. So what's the difference?
Speaking during the courtesy call, the spokesperson of the association, Alhaji Abdul Karim Smith, said that they came as a delegation of the contractors drawn from the 6 geopolitical zones of the Federation to convey their unwavering solidarity to the Honourable Minister of Works and support to all the policies and programs of the ministry under the Renewed Hope administration for the wonderful infrastructural programs currently going on in the sector. He said, and I quote, "We have seen the good work you've been doing since your assumption of office. We have seen a lot. We've seen some passion that you put in the work, and that is uncommon. The members that cut across the 6 geopolitical zones have sent us to tell you that we appreciate all the efforts you are doing and that we are solidly behind you and all your programs." End of quote.
The basis of our visit is to commend your efforts on some of the good work you have been doing since your assumption of office. We have seen a lot. We have seen some passion that you put into the work that is uncommon. And the members across these 6 geopolitical zones have sent us to tell you that we appreciate all the efforts you are doing and that we are solidly behind you and all your programs.
They thanked him for the introduction of concrete technology for Nigerian rails and other innovations which, according to them, was a game changer for Nigeria's economic regeneration. He said, and I quote, "We have seen a lot of changes in some of the things that you have brought about since your assumption of office. And maybe I should start with the concrete technology, which a lot of us, and maybe some other people, misconstrued in the first instance when it initially came in. But as of today, we can tell you that concrete technology is something that we have embraced. We have come to embrace it. And we are assuring you that we will do our work diligently whenever the opportunity comes."
We have seen a lot of changes in some of the things that you have brought about since your assumption of office. And maybe I should start with the concrete technology thing, which a lot of us and maybe some other people misconstrued in the first instance when it initially came in. But as of today, we can tell you that the concrete technology is something that we have embraced, we have come to embrace, and we are assuring you that we will do our work diligently whenever the opportunity comes.
Signed by Honourable Barrister Oji Uchenna Oji, Special Advisor Media to the Honourable Minister